Hello there. I want to give you a bit of an update on what's going on with this van in Guernsey. So basically there was a van, it was stuck on Guernsey beach for 6 days, which is this one here, and there's been a big backlash on social media about pollution and all the rest of it. So I want to read you part of the story. Apologies, I haven't got any live footage of it. I managed to get these pictures. When I went down to try and film it, it had been removed. But anyway, this van has been stuck on Guernsey Beach for 6 days. It's finally been removed. The guy who owns it said he was looking at his nets at the picker on Friday when his van got stuck in the sand. And the van was removed free by this bloke who does like a service, removes vehicles, got like a truck, after he saw the environmental backlash to the incident and decided he could help. So fair play to a guy, he just basically helped. He's got a truck and he's pulled it out. But the Guernsey police officer has spoken to the guy who owns it on Friday, and it was expected to be removed sooner. So you can imagine social media, there was loads of problems, and I would like to know what you think about it. But the guy who owns it said he went down the beach to look at his nets and turned the van to come back, and it got sunk in the sand and he couldn't remove it. The police came down, but it was left there as the tide was coming up. So you can imagine it's gone right over the, well, I don't know if it went right over the top, went halfway up the van, so it's completely ruined. And it says all the wiring was gone. It wasn't until the Saturday that someone had come and towed it away from where it was. And then apparently he got stuck with his 4x4, and that was that. He's only had the van for 8 weeks. He bought it for 300 quid, and now it's going to Guernsey Recycling. So the guy removed it, volunteered his services after seeing the backlash on social media. So he did what he could do to help the community and stop polluting the seas. So there's been a lot of talk on social media about it was left there too long, what it did to the sea and polluting and all the rest of it. Let me know your views. Bit of a strange one, bit of a stranger story, but bit of a sort of, it was quite, when I saw it, it was initially quite amusing, but then obviously it has got the environmental impact on the sea, which wasn't as good. But if nothing else, I just wanted to show you this little story. Bit of a different one. I think the van was for sale at the time. I say he'd only owned it for 8 weeks, but there you go. So I just want to really know what you think about it all. Do you think it was left on the beach for too long? 6 days? Was that too long? It's got the environmental impacts of polluting the water. Should have been fined. If you're interested, you can look it up online. There's been, as I mentioned a few times, there's been hundreds and hundreds of comments locally about the problems it would have caused. Do you think they should have removed it a lot quicker? Let me know your thoughts. Leave it in the comments, and I look forward to reading them. See you next time.